Hi, welcome back to Animir YouTube channel. I'm so glad that you guys are here with me. I just want to thank you all for being so wonderful and amazing. And today's topic we're talking about is embrace the unknown. Embrace the unknown. We're going to step into the reason why we don't like the unknown, where the fear comes from, and also understanding what we can do to overcome that fear of the unknown. So we're going to talk about embracing it. I'm going to break some things down for that. Please subscribe to Ani Marie YouTube channel if you haven't yet, and I hope you really enjoy. If you haven't, check out the videos, like them, comment on them, and I appreciate your feedback. I love you all, and please enjoy. Okay, today's topic that we're talking about is embrace the unknown. Embrace the unknown. And the unknown can be a scary place. Embrace the unknown. And, you know, by the time we get off this live and by the time you finish listening, you're going to be able to step in a place to embrace things that you're scared of, to embrace things that you're not sure about, to embrace things that you may not know the outcome. Okay, when we talk about embrace the unknown, we got to understand what the unknown is first. The unknown is that uncharted territories. The unknown is the things that we fear. The unknown is the things that we cannot calculate, we can't determine. And I'm here to let you guys know that if we cannot determine something, as long as we can determine who we are, it doesn't matter what it is. Okay? As long as I'm known, I can embrace the unknown. And what I mean by that is, as long as I know who I am, and I know myself, and I know my abilities, and I know where I come from, then I'm able to embrace the very thing that I don't know. The unknown, it brings fear. We get scared of the unknown because we do not know what to expect. And we'd rather live in something we don't deserve because we know what's coming than to step out into something that we do not know. And that part is deep because we're willing to, and that part's deep because we are willing to stay in something that we don't deserve. We're willing to stay in the toxic relationship. We're willing to stay in the things that we don't need. We're willing to stay there in the uncomfortable place, in the wrong place, in the place we're not supposed to be because we know what to expect. And when you put your life and how you're supposed to live over expectation, then that speaks volumes of what you feel about yourself. Yo, man, thank you, love. It means you feel like your life is only value to what can be determined. It doesn't mean that you feel value in yourself. I'm going to say that one more time. When you do that, you're saying that there's more value in what can be determined than there's value in yourself. Randall, comfortability. Yes, love. Thank you, love. I love when you guys comment. Make her cream. Hey, love. Thank you, Balboa. Thank you for my tabs. Nasty. Hey, love. King, welcome forward. The unknown brings fear to us because we don't know what to expect. A lot of times we have already determined that whatever it is that we can step out of that is wrong, that we are living in, whatever we step into is going to be worse. We have already decided that we're not good enough. The unknown brings fear. The unknown is something we're not sure, where it's uncharted territories. And even though what we're living in, the territory that we're living in is the worst of the worst that it can be, I'm still going to stay here because I know what to expect. I know that I'm going to be abused. I know that I'm going to be hit. I know that I'm staying in depression. I know that I'm in something that I don't deserve. I know everything that's coming for me. And they say this a lot. We're never shocked when it has to do with something that we're expecting. If we're expecting that somebody is supposed to die, then everything is okay. But if we're not, then it's a big deal. The thing with us as human beings is that whenever we walk into something that we feel like we don't have control over, it brings fear. Scalp, hey love. It brings fear. Grand rising to you. Cloudy, come on, show you right. The unknown is scary. The unknown brings fear is because we don't know what it is. And the only way that the unknown can become something that is good or something that we can walk into. Carlito, hey love. Thank you, Scout. Queen, welcome forward, love. Yay, thank you. Yes, almost to 3 stars, closer to 5 stars, which is my goal for the month. And I'm over. It's over. It's over. Yes, love you guys. Okay, so that fear of the unknown, the only way we can get into a place to not be scared of what is to come is to know who we are. If I know that I'm valuable and I know that I'm worthy and I know I'm supposed to have what I deserve, I can't be scared of what's coming because it's for me. Do you hear me? It's for me. It has been written that I'm supposed to be blessed. It has been written that I live in God's favor. I understand who I am. I love myself enough. I will get what I deserve. How sure are you about who you are? And when you're not sure about who you are, that's when unknown is scary. When you're not sure about who you are, that's when fear comes, when you think about something that you've never been into. When you're trying to walk and achieve a goal, but you don't know which way to go. This fear comes in because you're not really sure about what you want. But what I do know is everything that has been promised to me is mine. So if I don't get it and I step in the unknown and it's not working for me, then I know it's not supposed to be for me. You see, there's a different type of perception that we have when we understand who we are. When we love ourselves enough to know that I deserve more than what I'm dealing with. Come on, show you right. Come on, Balboa. I know that I deserve more. So if I step out into the unknown and it seems like I'm failing, it's not because I'm testing some things to get to the quality that I deserve. I'm going to test some things to get to the quality that I deserve because I know I deserve it. I know I deserve it. And if I step into the unknown, I got to start stepping into these uncharted territories because I need more for my life. If I stay in the area that I'm in, then I could but have so much. I reach my capacity, but I want to live a life that I can come and enjoy more than the capacity that I've known. Come on. You step into the unknown, you're expanding your capacity. I want to get out of the capacity of what I know into the unknown, uncharted territories to expand my blessings, to expand my increase, to expand the love that I have for myself, the love that I have for others, to expand my relationship. I gotta step out into the unknown because of who I am. I'm not supposed to be in one place. I'm not supposed to be stagnant. I'm not supposed to just take whatever just for what it is. I'm supposed to come into a place. Emperor, welcome forward, love. Thank you all for your gifts. I appreciate you. I'm supposed to do that because I gotta get to what I deserve. Thank you, Sunflower. Thank you, love. I gotta get to what I deserve. Grand rising to you, King. If I make it, thank you, gorgeous. And you're gorgeous. Thank you, love. Creative Designs, thank you. Yay, 3 stars. 2 more stars to 5. You guys are awesome. Yay. You guys are awesome. Y'all know every time I hit my goal, I just get too emotional. But you guys are amazing. I'm here because of you. I'm here because of you, because you support me. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm able to be here. Okay. Embrace the unknown. If you want something, let it go and it has to come to pass. When you embrace the unknown, if you want it, let it go and it has to come to pass because it has been written. It has been written before you was created in your mother's womb that you shall do great things. That you shall do great things, greater than the Father. Why? Because the Father lives in us and he constantly tops what he did before. And if he lives in me, then I have to do greater than what he has done. Thank you, Sunflower. Nate, I love you. Welcome forward, love. I gotta do better. I gotta do greater. When I know that I'm more than what I know. That's it right there. When I greater works shall you do than I. Come on, Balboa. If I know who I am, that's all I need. If I know who I am, that's all I need. When I know who I am, the unknown is not fearful to me. When I know who I am, the unknown isn't scary anymore. When I know who I am, I'm able to understand that whatever I get into is going to help me. Even though it may look like I failed, even though it may look like I made a mistake. Thank you, gorgeous, for sharing the live. You guys tap the screen and share the live. Even though it may look like I made a mistake, it may look like everything is wrong, but guess what? I know who I am. So in everything I do, I embrace challenges because I understand they're beneficial. The more challenges that I go through, whether I'm successful or not, I still win because I grow. I understand that challenges are beneficial to me because I gotta get to what has been promised to my life. What do you mean you gotta get to, Candy? I could sit here and I could live this normal life and this mediocre life and still be fine. I don't gotta get to it. I gotta get to it because I understand what I deserve. When I'm known, I'm not scared of the unknown. When I am known, I'm not scared of the unknown. When I'm known, I'm not fearful of the unknown. When I'm known, I'm not scared of what is to come. That unknown doesn't scare me anymore because I know who I am. We don't want to step into the unknown because we always say, well, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. But when I understand that the grass is grass, then it doesn't really matter. That's what I'm talking about. Life is life. There's going to be good things and there's going to be bad things. As long as I know who I am and I could strengthen myself, then I'll be strong through the good and I'll be strong through the bad. So it doesn't matter to me whether the grass is greener or not, because life is life, and I'm not going to take it personal because there's good days and there's bad days. But what I am going to take personal is how I feel about myself and what I know that I am and the value of me and the worth of me. That's what I am going to take personal. I'm going to take personal when I'm sitting there taking less than I deserve. I'm going to take it personal when people are treating me any type of way. It's not going to happen. And most of all, myself. I know who I am. I know I should be loved, and I know who my Father is. I am a child of the Most High, and I will not accept anything less than a king, and I will not accept anything less than a queen would. Come on. And if it calls me and pushes me to step into the unknown, I will not be fearful, because I say it all the time. The word and my Father told me, yea, though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, fear no evil. If the worst thing that could ever happen to us is to die, then I will not fear anything on this earth if I don't even need to fear death. Come on, Balboa. Come on, show you right. What else is there to fear? Relationships, people, messing up money. Now, I don't gotta fear nothing because I have the safety net. The greatest power we can have is when we understand who we are. I'm gonna say that again. The greatest power that we can have is when we understand who we are. Not the love for our kids, not relationships, not family, not generations, not this world, not life, but when we truly understand who we are, that's the greatest power we can have. Because then we can go through anything. There is no fear. When we truly understand who we are, then we have that self-love on the inside. And that love that's on the inside of us, that self-love, that is God's love that's in us. When we have that, we can conquer anything. And most of all, conquer self. Because at the end of the day, it's not because your mother said you wasn't good enough. And it's not because your father did, or your parents, or your spouse, or your partners, or your friends, or your family said you wasn't good enough. The problem is that when they said it, you believed it. The problem is that the one that said that they love you so much and they do all for you and they'll be there for you told you that you wasn't good enough, and you believed them. Goddess, amor, hey love. Welcome, welcome. Sunflower, welcome forward, my queen. You guys hear this? It gets a little bit deeper, so it has to do itself, because now I believe what they said and I don't believe that I'm good enough. That's why I'm always scared to step into the unknown, because what if it doesn't work out, and what if it doesn't happen, and what have you done to deserve less than what you are supposed to have? Nothing. We have been created. Come on, Amor. We have been created to make mistakes. If I know I'm supposed to make mistakes, what does the unknown matter to me? I might make a mistake, I might not, but you know what? I'm gonna be okay, because I know who I am. I know that if I don't get what I'm looking for or what I want, it's not good enough for me. Not that I'm not good enough for it. It's not a part of my plan. It's not a part of my destiny. It's not a part of where I'm supposed to be. There's more. There's more. There's more for me. If I step out into the unknown, all I need to go through the unknown is to step into those uncharted territories is self-love. Knowing I'm good enough, knowing I'm worthy, knowing that stepping into this unknown thing, I need to find these challenges because they gotta be beneficial to me. If I don't step out into the unknown, I can never grow. If I don't step out into the unknown, I'll never learn. I need to get better than who I am today. I need to be better than who I was yesterday. I gotta be better than who I was 10 years ago. I got to, because I got to get to what I deserve. I got to be, because I got to get to my destiny. I have to. I'm tired. I'm tired. I feel like I wasted years. I'm tired. I feel like I've been doing this for a long time, and I've been knowing my life in and out, 9 to 5, every day, working, off on the weekends, doing the same thing over and over. There's something on the inside of me that says life is more than this. There is something, hey my lipstick, hey beautiful, there is something on the inside that is telling me my life is more than this, that I'm more worthy of this 9 to 5. I'm more worthy than just doing the same thing every day. I'm more worthy than looking forward to be stressing out every single morning that I work. I'm telling you, I wake up. I'm telling you right now, I feel there's something more. You're supposed to step out and embrace the unknown so you can become better and expand your capacity. Embrace the unknown. Now no longer do I have fear of the unknown. I'm embracing it because I know those challenges are beneficial to me. Do you see that? I know. Candace, come on. Hey, yes, right. Ray, babe. Welcome forward, love. I know that there's more. I'm not fearful of the unknown anymore. I'm embracing it. The unknown is more opportunity. The unknown is more area for me to work. The unknown is where I can expand my territory. The unknown is a place to expand my capacity. I want to step into the unknown. I want to get into the new. I want to get to what I deserve. I want to come to a place to be able to get all that has been promised to me. And if the life that you're in right now, you don't see all the promises manifested, then you got to get into the unknown because your capacity has reached this limit. You got to embrace the unknown because you don't got no more territory left. It says, enlarge my territory. It's time, my king and queens, to enlarge your territory. It's time to enlarge your territory. Why? Because you're worth it. You're good enough. You keep saying that you're not good enough, but you're good enough. Why? Because you're good enough. Because you deserve it. Because it was promised. It was promised before you made every mistake. It was promised knowing every single mistake that you would make. It was already promised to you. So if you understand that even though I make mistakes, I don't got it all together, and I was promised this abundant life, then stop being scared of the unknown and walk into what is yours. Take the risk because you're worth it. Expand your territory because you're worth it. Expand your capacity because you're worth it. You're worth it. Don't look at your kids, your parents, your mothers, your friends, your family. No, look in the mirror. You're worth it. And it just so happens that the Most High works like that. When you step into blessings, everything you're connected to is blessed too. Because that's the kind of God I serve. That's who I serve. That he's not greedy to just give it to me. When he gives me everything, it is more than enough that it overflows to everything that I'm connected to. Because he loves me just like that. Joe Bear, welcome for love. YK, welcome love. Just like that. I'm telling you. Welcome for Native V. Ray, yes, love. Sunflower, thank you guys. Almost to 4 stars. You guys are awesome. DJ, yes, Grand Rising to you, Ray. So when we talk about embracing the unknown, we have 2 choices, love or fear. You know why we can embrace the unknown when we walk into it? Because I have the self-love on the inside. If I have the self-love on the inside, then I will be able to embrace the unknown and not be scared of it. I won't fear the unknown if I have the self-love on the inside that could sustain me to know who I am and constantly remind me, even though I'm walking in places I've never been. We got 2 choices. It's going to be love or fear. When I have that love on the inside, perfect love casts out fear. Perfect love, that is the word of the Most High. Perfect love casts out fear. When I know who I am and I love myself, there ain't nothing that you could do on this God-given earth to me that would change that thought. Ain't way you treat me, ain't what you give me, ain't what you say to me. Whatever will happen, I still know who I am. Okay, Joe Bear. Come on, YK. I still know who I am. So perfect love casts out fear. If I love myself, I can embrace the unknown. But if I don't love myself, then I find myself being scared of the unknown. And I find myself being fearful of the unknown. And that's because there isn't enough love there to sustain you to say you're going to be okay. Enough love there to tell you you're going to be okay. He knows it already, but we just don't. Mentally in our mind, we feel like we won't be okay, but he already said to you, even right now, even though you're fearful of the unknown, he already said to you, yea, though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, fear no evil, because my rod and my staff comfort you. He's already saying that to you, even when you're still fearing the unknown. So your mentality has to change. Your perception has to change of who you are. You have always been protected of the unknown. You have always been protected. You will always be comforted. Listen, you always had a safe net. Why did the very thing you felt like you was going to die and you're still here to talk about it? Because you thought you was going to die, but your perception was wrong. That's why you was feeling like you was going to die. But he said, yea, though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you shall fear no evil, because I'm with you. He was with you at the time you felt like you're going to die when you didn't, and he's still here now. He's always with you all the time. So I could go into unknown places and I could embrace the unknown, because I know that he's with me. But it has to come to a place for us to believe it. And that's why we're fearing the unknown, because fear is false evidence appearing real. There's something we're scared of that is false, because if he's telling you, the one who created this thing called life, that I'm with you, what can we be scared of? Greater is he who is in me than he who is in the world. When I stand with him, ain't nothing can touch me. When he's in me, there's nothing that could stand against me that will beat him. There is nothing, so I won't be scared of what I walk into, whether I know it or I don't. There's 2 choices here. It's love or fear. And I demand you and implore you, my beautiful king and queens, to choose love. Choose love. Enough with this life that we've been living and the things that we don't deserve and the fear that we have. Enough of it. No more. No more. Don't be scared of the unknown because you don't feel like you're enough to make it through. You're enough to get out of the known. You're enough to step out of this life. One thing that you need to remember, my king and queens, is you will never be enough. And that's the last thing that I'm going to say. I want you to hear me, king and queens. You will never be enough. 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 You're waiting for something to happen. You're staying in this life. You got to expand your territory. We'll never be enough. That's why we need him, because he feels in the places that we're weak. He feels in the places we make mistakes. When we have the Most High, then we can move. But when we're waiting to get it all together, and that's what I mean when I say you will never be enough. I'm telling you that you're never going to get to a place to have it all together. Welcome for my beautiful Brit. You will never be in a place to have it all together where you're enough. You will never be enough for this thing. You can never be perfect. This is what I'm talking about. Who you are is enough, but you will never be enough of making yourself looking at perfection, and it has to happen this way in order to step into the unknown, and I got to do it this way, and I got to have this money, and I got to have these thoughts, and this has to be in place, and that has to be in place, and all these things like that. You will forever live in the known. Because you'll never be enough. You can't get to a place of perfecting yourself without him. And the only way we can continue to perfect ourselves in him is if we keep going into the unknown. So we can grow and we can learn and understand why he did this thing called life for us. So I encourage you, king and queens, to embrace the unknown. Why? Because you deserve it. You deserve to expand your blessings. You deserve to expand your territory. You deserve to walk in more that has been called for your life. You deserve to be all that you have been created to be. Embrace the unknown. Don't be scared of it anymore, knowing who you are, knowing your abilities, looking back on the things that you have survived. You did it before. You can do it again. You will do greater. He said, greater will you do than I. You will do greater than the Most High. When I understand that, I ain't scared of the unknown, because I know who I am. When I am known, I'm not scared of the unknown. Know yourself. Find who you are. Know your value. Know your worth. Get that relationship with the Most High. And ain't no unknown will ever be fearful in your life. When you see the unknown thing, when you see the thing that you have never done, when you see the thing you're about to step into, you get excited because you understand that challenges are beneficial and it's going to help me grow. My voodoo! Hey, love. First lady, welcome forward, love. So I'm telling you, my loves, embrace the unknown because you deserve it. Test some things to get to the quality you deserve. And that's what we do when we step in the unknown. We're testing some things. We're seeing some things out. It may work, it may not work, but it's okay because I will be okay because I know who I am. I love you, voodoo. Because I know who I am. It will be okay because I know who I am. It's going to be okay. I know who is mine. I know my Father has me. I understand. I know things get hard sometimes, but I'll make it through. The unknown is okay for me because I got to get to where I need to be. I got to get to this thing, this destiny that has been called for me. I'm no longer going to live in a life and just live. I'm going to live what has been promised to me, that life and that more abundantly. It didn't just say life. It said life and that more abundantly. When we don't step into the unknown, we don't step into the abundance. When we don't step into the unknown, we do not step into the abundance. No more fear. No more fear. Embrace the unknown. Remember, don't be scared anymore. Build that self-love on the inside so you cannot let fear reside there anymore. Remember, perfect love casts out all fear. Wasn't that so awesome? So now we know how to embrace the unknown. We know about our value and our worth and who we are and who our Father is, that we can always feel safe in all things that we do because He will always protect us, lead us, and guide us. And we never have to be scared of the unknown anymore. We can come into a place to embrace it and just be real with who we are and real with who is ours. So I love you all. Thank you for everything. Please subscribe to Ani Marie YouTube channel if you haven't yet, and like the videos and comment. You know I love what you have to hear. So you guys, I love you. Have a beautiful, fantastic, amazing, wonderful day.